What's up, everybody? This is Doggie Diamonds, and this is Doggie Diamonds TV. And if you hear from X, if you're here from Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, and you went to the link in any of those platforms bio and you arrived here, then you're in the right place. I appreciate you. I thank you. Make sure you subscribe because I do a lot of news, do a lot of interviews, do a lot of content on this channel. And be sure to go through the content and get familiar. It might be some things that you missed that's out there. So this title reads, Donald Trump did not free Larry Hoover, contrary to popular belief. And this is right and exact. Larry Hoover is not free. He just got his federal sentence commuted, meaning that he's able to be released from the harsh conditions of Colorado ADX federal prison, where he was on 23-hour lockdown for a very long time. So he's not free yet, but I'm going to read it. And I know a lot of people, when we saw it, because I originally saw it and said, damn, Larry Hoover, is they freeing Larry Hoover? No, he's not free to be on the street. So I'll read it to you to give you some more clarity and you can spread the word, but he's not free yet. He still has a hurdle, but hopefully he could get over the hurdle because he paid his debt to society. And let's go. People have asked for the Chicago gang kingpin, and I don't want to call him that because he since has denounced gangs and, changed his life. He's been locked up for so long, but I'm just going to read the article as it's written. People have asked for Chicago kingpin Larry Hoover to be free for decades after two separate convictions assured that he would spend the rest of his life in jail. In a surprise move, Donald Trump eliminated one of them, though it doesn't mean that the 74-year-old inmate is completely off the hook. The current president of the United States commuted Hoover's federal life sentence for operating a criminal enterprise on Wednesday, May 29th. The father of three was handed that sentence, which sent him to federal supermax facility in Colorado. While already serving 150 to 200 years of jail time for unalive in Chicago in 1973, while his days in Colorado are over, he will now return to Illinois to serve the remaining time on his initial unalive conviction. So, again, he's not free. He's just out of them harsh conditions of that supermax prison at 74 years old. So it is a victory nonetheless. He's not out of the woods yet, but that's a great victory. After nearly 30 years in federal solitary and over 50 years behind bars, Larry Hoover has been granted executive clemency by President Trump. His attorney, Justin Moore, wrote on X. His federal life sentence is over. Justice, mercy, and redemption prevail. The fight continues. The fight continues. But today we celebrate. This was faith, legal precision, and relentless determination. 6 life sentences beneath the Rocky Mountains, gone just like that. So again, the fight continues. But I gotta drive that point home because people, we don't read or do any research. We see a headline and we go with that. So he's not free. He's just not in that federal prison under them harsh conditions anymore. He's going to go to state prison now, where he will be eligible for parole, which is, again, still the fight still goes on. Justin Moore also revealed that Donald Trump's actions were a testament to his courage, as a previous president shied away. For those wondering, I had a direct one-on-one convo with Joe Biden about commuting Larry's sentence, he shared on X. He decided not to citing pushback from officials in Illinois, even though it was expressed that Larry should have been released. To Trump's credit, he did what others were afraid to do. While many in the hip-hop community celebrated, few people were happier than Ye, aka Kanye West. Words can't express my gratitude for our devout, enduring President Donald Trump for freeing Larry Hoover, he wrote on X again. When we see freeing him, we think that means he's coming home. Let's Remember, he's not coming home. And I think everybody believes he's coming home from jail. He's getting released because he wrote, "The artist formerly known as Kanye West has been a longtime advocate for Hoover's freedom and even reuniting with Drake to host the Free Larry Hoover benefit concert in Los Angeles back in December 2021. He also took the time to thank the Toronto superstar despite his mixed feelings towards his on and off again enemy as of late. Thank you, Drake, for helping to bring Larry Hoover home." He added on X, check out the full concert below. So again, when Kanye West says home, maybe he could be talking about Chicago in that instance, but I just want the world to know, doing this research, being that he served 50 years and he's going to Chicago State Prison, I think he's eligible for parole, 50 years. So hopefully, he can get parole. I mean, he's 74 years old. I don't think he's into any street activity. He's been gone for so long. He's so out the loop on what's happening. And he served all that time in that Supermax. And that prison, Rod Diggs is there. Free Rod Diggs. Rod Diggs is there. A lot of people is there. And I heard the prison conditions are very, very harsh. Rod Diggs was there. Did they move him? I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But it's a very, very harsh prison where he was on federal solitary confinement for over 30 years. So, but this is a victory, though. This is a victory. This is a victory. We can't treat it like it's not a victory because maybe in state prison, his family could come visit him. They don't have to go all the way to Colorado. They could be right in Chicago. Many people who advocated for him can now visit him, see him, make sure he's in good health, raise his spirits, and they don't have to go all the way to Colorado and deal with the federal prison system. Now they will be dealing with the state. And again, I think he should be eligible for parole. But he is convicted of 150 to 200 years in prison on a state level now. So we'll see what happens. We see what happens. But he was convicted, as you see, in 1973. It's over 50 years ago. Over 50 years ago. So we see what happens. We see what happens. Hopefully, hopefully we'll hear from him. So, there's a lot of people advocating for him, and it works. So we have to say salute to Kanye West, Drake, Jay Prince, Jojo Capone, who I know always is saying free the old man, and a lot of people who advocated for this to happen, because although he was convicted of unaliving somebody, that Supermax is harsh, man. It's harsh. So he's 74 years old. Like, respectfully, when do you pay your debt to society? When is your debt to society? When is it up? Is it forever? When are you rehabilitated? When are you sorry? And I think that should be up to the person and the people who were affected by it. I don't know, man. I think everybody with changed behavior should be eligible for a second chance. But it's not all about what I think. What y'all think? Leave me a comment below. But spread the word. He's not free. Donald Trump did not free Larry Hoover from prison. Larry Hoover is not at home in his bedroom with his children and his family. He'll be back home in Chicago. That's it. But he's still in the prison system. So I just wanted to give y'all that. And spread the word. This is Doggie Diamonds TV. But free Larry Hoover. You know what I'm saying? Free Larry Hoover. I just want to hear him talk. You know, when you're 74 years old, all that knowledge that he probably acquired during this time, I want to hear him talk. I want to hear what he have to say, because he was brilliant as it was. You know, just sometimes we use our brilliance for some of the wrong things, you know, but brilliance used for right could really, really do a lot. So hey, Kanye West, he met with the president back then, and I guess the ends justified the mean, right? Kanye's still crazy though, but you know, he definitely advocated for Hoover, Kanye West, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. Until next time, I'm Doggie Diamonds. Peace out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. Peace. And make sure you check out these related videos. And if you click on the logo and you see them spinning dots, you could subscribe to the channel like that. Peace.